Hey traders, Patrick here from FX Education. In today's video, we'll be going through the weekly forecast outlook for week commencing Monday, the 10th of May. I'll be sharing my ideas and targets for the week ahead on 4 different pairs. These pairs will be pound dollar, pound yen, euro dollar, and Aussie dollar. Don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Let's move over to the charts. Moving over to our first pair, guys, on pound yen. As you can see, we have made an impulsive move to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows, and we have reached a level of resistance at 152.200. Looking at the past week, price has been ranging between 150.200 and 150.900. Because of this, I do have this box drawn in to show that price is ranging between these two levels. Moving into next week, I would like to see a break above this level of resistance alongside a retest and buy targets up at 153.350, which is this high over to the left hand side. On the other hand, we could look for another sign of rejection. If price does reject this level for the third time, we could look for shorts back down to the lows at 151.400, which is a level I've got marked in, and price has been rejecting this level as support. As you can see, we have had multiple wick rejections rejecting this level. However, if we do break back below this level, we do have additional targets down at 159.900, and if we do break below 159.900, as you can see to the left hand side, we do have nice price action to work with, and then price does have the potential to make the move back down to the lows at 149.200, which will be our short targets below 150.900. Dropping down to the hourly, guys, on pound yen. As you can see, the price action here, we have been ranging between this level here and also this level here. We do have a level of support at 151.400. If price does come back to this level, I will be looking for another rejection and longs back up to 152.200, which is around 80 pips. However, if we do get a break below this level, I will be looking for a retest and then shorts down to 150.900. And we also do have an additional targets at 149.200, which is around 169 pips below this level. If we do get the break to the upside and we do break above 152.200, as mentioned on the 4-hour time frame, I will be looking for a retest and then our targets at 153.350. Next pair, guys, on AUD/USD on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, we have the box drawn in again. Price has been ranging between 0.78100 and 0.7750, which is a 105 pip range. As you can see, we have had multiple wick rejections off this level of resistance. We have rejected this level 3 times, and on the 4th time we have managed to break above this level. Moving into next week, I will be looking for price to come back and retest this level as support. If we look at the Fibonacci tool from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that the 50% aligns perfectly with our retest level. My first buy targets will be at 0.7900 and then additional targets at 0.850, which is 105 pips above this level. If we look at the price action to the left, we can see that our first level is around this minor key level here, and our second level, the highs at this level here. The only time I will be looking to take shorts is if we break back below 0.7750. With a retest of this level, we do have the potential to move back down to our lows at 0.7950, which is around 109 pips. Up and down to the hourly, guys, on AUD/USD. As you can see, we did get the break above 0.78100, which was mentioned on the 4 hourly. If we look at the Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high, we can see here that the 50% does align with our retest level. Because of this, moving into next week, I will be looking for a pullback back to 0.781 and then buy targets at 0.7900, which is 90 pips, and then additional targets at 0.850, which is around 105 pips above this level. We also do have another level where price can pull back to at 0.77650. If we do see signs of rejection, for example, long wick rejections, I will be looking for buys above at this level back up to our highs. However, if we do break below this level, I will be looking for a retest with shorts down to 0.7750, which is 60 pips, and then additional targets at 0.75950, which is 110 pips below 0.7750. To pound USD, guys, on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, we have been bullish, making impulsive moves to the upside. We currently have just reached a level of resistance at 1.4. Price has just wicked this level as market has closed, so it does look like price has rejected this level. Moving into next week, if we do break above this level, I will be looking for buys with first targets at 1.4950, which is 94 pips above this level, and then additional targets at 1.41800, which is 84 pips above this level. If we move to the left hand side, as you can see, we do have this minor key level here where our first targets are, and then our second targets are at the swing highs at 1.41800. On the flip side of things, guys, we could see price pull back to this level here at 1.39150. If price does reject this level, I will be looking for buys back up to the highs. However, we do have the potential to move back down to the downside. We are in a 195 pip range. We do have first targets at 1.38450 and a second target at 1.38050. Onto the hourly time frame, guys, on pound USD. As you can see, we did have a level of resistance here. Price has tested this level multiple times. We've had a rejection here, also here, and also here. On the fourth time, price managed to break through this level and has pushed all the way up to 1.4. Moving into next week, I will be looking for price to pull back to 1.39250 as a retest level. If I do see signs of rejection, for example long wick rejections, I will be looking for longs off this level back up to the highs at 1.4 and additional targets at 1.4950 if we do break above this level. On the flip side of things, if we fail to hold this level, I will be looking for short targets back down at 1.38460 and also down to 1.3050. And next pair, guys, on Eur USD on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, price has made the move back down to 1.2. However, since then, we did reject this level and we have been bullish, making impulsive moves back to the upside. As you can see, we did have a level of resistance at 1.21450. However, price has just recently broken this level, creating a new high. Moving into next week, I would like to see price pull back to this level and then buy targets up at 1.22250, which is this level here where price has rejected. If we are to push back down below this level, I do see price moving to 1.20650 next. If we look at the Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that our golden zone aligns with this level. If we do get wick rejections and signs of rejections of this level, I will be looking for buys back up to our highs. However, if we break back below this level, we do have possible shorts back down to the lows at 1.2, and if we break below this level, we do also have possible shorts back down to the lows at 1.9550. Onto the hourly, guys, on Eur USD. As you can see, we have broken above our level of resistance at 1.2150. Moving into next week, I would like to see price pull back to this level for a break and retest with buys up to 1.22250. On the flip side of things, if we do move back below this level, we do have another level here at 1.20650, which I will either be looking for price to reject to create a double bottom, or if we do break through this level, I will be looking for a break and retest and possible short back down to the lows at 1.2. We also may have a Fibonacci in place. If we fib the swing low to the swing high, we do have our 50% and 61%, so it is useful to look out for these levels if price does reject these levels. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you in the next forecast.